Hey, what's up guys? It's Max coming to you from Jim Coleman Toyota with this all new 2020 Toyota Corolla SE finished in Blue Crush Metallic. Before we get started, I'd like to show you guys the window sticker of this car. So like I said, this is a 2020 Corolla SE. As you can see right there, finished in Blue Crush Metallic. And the optional features this car comes with are the SE Premium package, which gets you the blind spot monitoring system, as well as the smart key access and a power tilt and slide moonroof with the sunshade. Also, you can see the 2020 Corolla has also gotten a really good government safety crash rating. So you can see the frontal crash for the driver and passenger are both 5 stars, with the rollover protection being a 4-star, which is very good for a car in this segment. You can also see the MSRP for this car is $24,696, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what do you get for that sticker price. The 2020 Corolla is a completely redesigned car, so as you can see starting up front, it's got a lot more aggressive styling. You can also see they have the standard LED projector headlights, and then you have the large grille, which is part of Toyota's new design language. These are the wheels that come with the Corolla SE. They're an 18-inch two-tone wheel, so you can see in the design it's kind of a two-tone machine finish with this kind of dark graphite gray. Towards the rear of the SE, you can see you get this little lip spoiler right here, as well as this diffuser piece down here with the dual chrome exhaust tips. Overall, like I said, the car is a lot more sporty than the outgoing generation, and I think it looks very good. And with the SE Premium package, you also get the keyless access system. So what you can do is just keep the key fob in your pocket or purse, and to unlock the car, you simply just walk up and touch this little touch-sensitive portion to lock the car, and to unlock it, you just grab the door handle, and it'll automatically unlock. Looking throughout the interior, Toyota has really modernized the new Corolla. So as you can see, you have this beautiful contrasting blue stitching that matches with the exterior color, and that continues on throughout the interior of the car, as you can see. Now, to start the car, all you have to do is put your foot on the brake and push the dash mounted start button, and the car starts right up. Thank you for the seat. The engine in the 2020 Corolla is a 2-liter 4-cylinder, mated to a CVT transmission, or you can opt for the optional 6-speed manual. And in here you get a whole slew of features standard. Starting on the left, you have automatic high beam assist. So what that does is it'll, if you push the stalk forward and push that button, it'll automatically control the high beam for you. You also have automatic headlights, so if you just leave the headlights on auto, it'll automatically turn them on when it gets dark. And on the steering wheel, you have a whole bunch of controls that allows you to control this display right here. So as you can see, we have your trip computer, your settings, all your safety features, your lane departure assist, and your blind spot monitoring. All those can be adjusted with these buttons and on that screen in the instrument cluster. And on the right, you have your cruise control buttons, as well as your toggles to turn on and off your lane departure warning, or your other safety features are all right there as well. Tucked behind the steering wheel, you can also see this car has paddle shifters, so if you'd like, when the car's in drive, you can manually change the gears. Coming up to the infotainment system, you can see on the left and right you have a bunch of shortcut buttons. So this is your home. You have a menu button which allows you to select between the audio, the phone, as well as your apps. You can also get Apple CarPlay, so if you plug in your phone through the USB port in the car, you can project pretty much all the functions of your phone through Apple CarPlay. And moving down, you have your climate control functions. So you have automatic single zone climate control, and you can adjust the fan speed using this little dial right here. And you can also change the different zones. And then you also have this button that says Eco Heat and Cool. So what that does is it'll kind of take fuel economy and gas mileage into consideration when it's automatically adjusting the temperature of the car. Down here you have your gear selector, and around that you have a sport button, as well as your traction control on and off button. Down here you have your electronic parking brakes, so you just pull to engage, push to disengage, and if you don't want to mess with any of that, it is automatic. So as soon as you go ahead and put the car into park, you can see it engages, and as soon as you put the car into drive, it'll disengage. So you really don't have to worry about the parking brake unless you want to manually turn it on and off with that switch. And then over here is probably one of my favorite features. It's called brake hold. So what you do is when the car is in drive and your seatbelt is on, you just push this button right here. So what you do is basically when you're driving along and you come to a stop, you can see that little hold light pops up. So right now the car is in drive and my feet are not on the brake, so it'll hold the car while it's in drive. If let's say you're in stop and go traffic or at a stoplight, and as soon as you want to start back up again, all you have to do is just put your foot on the gas and it'll disengage the brake. Also, not to mention, you have a backup camera right here as well. In the center console as well, you have a 12-volt socket, as well as your USB adapter to charge and connect your phone to the infotainment system. So now we are in the back seat, and I have the front seat set for a 6 foot tall person, which is how tall I am. So me, a 6 foot tall person back here, I have a good amount of leg room, which is not bad at all for this segment, and headroom is not bad as well. The rear passengers do also get 2 cup holders back here, as well as this armrest, which can fold away. As far as rear trunk space in the 2020 Corolla, it is not bad at all. You can also see this car has the all-weather rubber floor mats, which is nice to protect the trunk and the interior floors. But trunk space in this car is very, very good. Especially visually looking at the car, it looks like a small car, but when you take a look at the trunk, it goes very deep. You have a really good amount of room back there. Of course, the car comes with the toolkit as well, and a small spare tire down there as well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video of the 2020 Corolla SE. And if you guys are interested in one of these or any other new or used Toyota, be sure to come check us out at Jim Coleman Toyota, located at 10,400 Auto Park Avenue in Bethesda, Maryland. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you guys next time.